Good morning, dear students. So far, we have discussed about the introduction to marketing and market segmentation and consumer behavior. From today onwards, we are going to start with new chapter, that is product strategy. In this chapter, you are going to study about the product concept, product life cycle, stages of product life cycle, factors affecting product life cycle, new product development, stages in new product development, reasons for failure of new products, branding strategies, and national and international quality standards. So now I am going to start with the concept of product. Here, a satisfactory product is central to the marketing operations in any organization, right? The product of an organization is an item of its output, which is usually offered for sale. Though products are tangible in case of manufacturing units, but they can be intangible in case of service industries. Thus, an insurance plan of an insurance company is a product which is a service. So product is viewed by different people in different ways. To the customer or to the consumer, it is a bundle of perceived benefits that meets his or her needs. To the manufacturers, it is a bundle of attributes that ideally meets consumer needs. To the production manager, it is a task or food for thinking as he spends whole time on thinking about the product. To the advertising agency, it is communication challenges. To the finance manager, it is a source of finance, and so on. So this product implies not only physical attributes as a most of thing, but includes the service, both before and after, and prestige that go long way in increasing the consumer satisfaction. Product is this bundle of physical, service, and symbolic particulars expressed to yield satisfaction or benefits to the buyer. So let us take in the case of product camera. So viewed physically, it is an air-filled assembly or of metal, right? So it is an air-filled assembly of metal or plastic parts. A camera contains metal or plastic parts surrounding a lens, right? It has a case, accessories, instructions, all packed in attractive box bearing a bright brand name. Take for example Nikon or Canon, right? So to the buyer, the firm's product is composed of these elements plus the services that the manufacturer and the seller are making available as a part of purchase. Really speaking, the product is not only a bundle of physical parts and the company's services. The buyer sees camera as a means of satisfying his needs and desires. It promises him a pleasure or a form of immortality. So it is means of expressing an artistic or craftsmanship instincts. So it is a symbol of status and a means of revealing to others. Thus, it is a sum of physical and psychological satisfactions. A product is anything that is potentially valued by a target market, or the benefits or satisfaction it provides, including objects, services, organization, places, people, and ideas. We cannot afford to forget the definition given by American Marketing Association, which runs as anything that can be offered to a market for attention, acquisition, or consumption, including physical objects, services, personalities, organizations, and desires. Some of the important definitions of the product are here we have two definitions. That is, one definition is given by Philip Kotler. He says that a product is anything that can be offered to a market for attention, acquisition, use, or consumption that might satisfy a want or need. It includes physical objects, services, persons, places, organizations, and ideas. In the words of William J. Stanton, a product is a complex of tangible and intangible attributes, including packaging, color, price, manufacturer's prestige, retailer's prestige, and manufacturers and retailer services, which the buyer may accept as offering want or satisfaction. So from this definition, it is clear that a product means all goods and services, tangible and or intangible, of any size, quality, color, packing, or price, which may be exchanged for money and accepted by the consumers to satisfy their needs and wants. In simple, a product is a bundle of tangible and intangible attributes such as physical objects, design, brand, packaging, label, color, price, services, the reputation of the manufacturer and middleman, or else reputation of the middleman, reputation of the retailers, reputation of the wholesalers, which provide want satisfying benefits to a buyer in an exchange. So that a product is a sum total of physical, economic, social and psychological benefits. A product may be physical goods, a service, a plan, an idea, a place, an organization, or even a person. Anything to be called as a product has certain features or characteristics, both explicit and implicit. To have clear-cut understanding of the product concept, it is but essential to note these characteristics. First one, physical attributes. What is this physical attribute? A product has physical attributes, that is characteristics of tangibility or physical existence. So it is visible to eyes and its physical existence can be felt. So here physical attributes means it is visible to eyes. Some products are not visible, so intangible products or intangible commodities we call as services, right? So here product means there should be a physical existence, right, or else the characteristics of tangibility. If a product have the characteristics of tangibility means we can see, right, or the products are visible to eyes and its physical existence can be felt. So that is the first feature or characteristics of product, that is physical attributes. It should be a physical, there should be a physical existence in the product. Understood? Next, second one, intangible attribute. A product is not just a tangible object. It has intangible object also. The intangible services and psychological attributes such as satisfaction, prestige, image, etc., which consumers look for and marketers provide in the tangible object are also an integral part of the product. So it has intangible attribute. The intangible attribute may be in the form of service to be bought or sold either independently or with a tangible product. Right, understood? So this is about intangible attribute. And associated attributes. Associated attributes, a product has certain associated attributes to facilitate its identification and easy recognition by the buyers. Understood? So such attributes include brand name, package, warranty, credit facility, free home delivery. So most of the products are sold with these attributes. If a product have the good brand name, take for example Adidas, so it shows the brand name of the particular product, right? So a product it should be associated with the associated attributes to facilitate its identification. So when we say an Adidas, the identification or easy recognition by the buyers, right? There will be a easy recognition by the buyers of the product. So most of the products are sold with these attributes, that is brand name, package, warranty, credit facility or free home delivery. Right. Next one, exchange value. Every product has some exchange value irrespective of whether the product is tangible or intangible, right? A product is always available at a price and it is exchanged between the buyer and the seller for some agreed consideration. So agreed consideration in the sense that is for money. So here every product it has some exchange value. So if a product it doesn't have an exchange value, then that cannot be or that cannot be called as a product, right? So here every product or a product is always available at a price and it should be exchanged between the buyers and sellers for some agreed consideration or for some value for money. And next one, consumer satisfaction. From the point of view of consumers, a product must be capable of satisfying the consumer wants, right? You know that. So this satisfaction may be real or psychological. Take for example, when a lady buys lipstick, she is buying not only a tangible object but also buying beauty, right? A lady buys a psychological value as she expects that the product will satisfy her feeling that she could look beautiful by using the lipstick. Right. In the same way, take for example, if a boy buys a bike, that he is buying not only the tangible object but also buying the beauty of bike, right. So this is about the consumer satisfaction. If a boy he buys a bike, then he will get the satisfaction, he will get the psychological satisfaction. So the product will satisfy his feeling or her feeling that he would look beautiful by using that bike or by riding that bike, right. And next one, business satisfaction. A product must be able to ensure business satisfaction, that is fulfillment of the primary aim of business. You know that what is the main aim of business is profit maximization, right. The seller of the product must be able to earn some profit on the sale of his product. However, product earning is not only aim of the seller. A seller may be selling the product to meet the social need. Take for example, when a seller is selling some oil which is free from cholesterol, he is not only selling a product of oil which fetches profit, but also a product satisfying a societal needs, that is cholesterol free oil. Understood? And next one, product is synonymous with goods. In marketing, the term product is considered as synonymous with goods. Here the product and goods are one and the same, or product, commodities or goods, these are one and the same. That's why product is synonymous with goods. And product includes services. In marketing, product is considered synonymous with goods, you know that. But the product is not mere goods. The term product is not conformed to mere tangible goods. It can be intangible. Even intangible goods like services, ideas, etc. are covered by the term product. So the product which covers services also. Here the product is not only covers goods or commodities, but it covers the services also. Buyers buy the benefit. Here, when the consumers are buying a product, they are buying more than a set of physical attributes, right? Fundamentally, they are buying want satisfaction. A wise firm sells product benefits rather than just product. So here, I already told, a lady, he buys lipstick, right? She's buying not only tangible object, but also buying beauty, right? So this benefits to the buyers. And product includes all services accompanying the product. The product includes all services rendered by the marketer, that is seller, right? A product includes services rendered by the seller either at the time of sale or after the sale. For this reason, services like the credit facilities offered to a customer, advice given by the seller in selecting the product, after sale services, etc. are all covered by the term product. So when we say product, it covers all things, that is credit facilities and advice given by the seller and after sale services, etc. right. So this is about the concept of product and characteristics of product. I hope these things are understood for everyone, right? And if you have any doubts, you can clarify it. In the next concept, we will study about the product concept. Okay, thank you.